Hey, we're live.
Good afternoon, everybody, from the best city in the world, Vaughan, Ontario, Canada.
Okay, calm down
We're-
there.
What? Okay. Anyways, guys, welcome to the stream this afternoon. We're going to be talking about Carowinds, California's Great America, and of course, Canada's Wonderland. So we're going to actually start by California. Anyways, guys, welcome to the afternoon. We're going to be talking about.
Okay, who has the stream on?
Yeah, seriously.
I'm hearing a really major echo.
Okay, perfect.
All right. So we're going to be starting with Carowinds.
Okay, who has the stream on?
Matthew, you do it. Fluffy. There we go.
Thank you.
All right. There we go.
All right.
Oh my God, that's me.
All right, so let's start by talking about Carowinds. I'm going to hand it over to Brendan, and we're going to start our discussion.
You just missed the introductions. No one knows who these people are.
Oh, sorry about that. We got some new people on here today, so we're going to start with some of the California's Great America guys, and then we're going to move on to Carowinds. So you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, sure. I guess
Okay, Austin's going first. Then.
All right. Hey, guys. What's up? It is Austin Cloud, the Coast to Cloud today from Campbell, California, bringing you guys some news about California's Great America. So, yeah, stay tuned for this podcast.
Right.
All right, what's up, everyone? My name is Fluffy, and I'm reporting from the Tri-City in the Bay Area and home part of Great America. So yeah, this should be fun.
Let's go Warriors. Where do Carowinds go?
Carolyn just took off this minute. The minute it was time for him to introduce, he took off.
I'm back.
All right, yourself.
All right, so I'm Justin, aka that coaster nerd. Come from the great city of Charlotte, North Carolina, and talk about Carowinds.
Nice. All right, should we get started?
Yeah, I don't think we
Show.
need to introduce ourselves.
Nope, everybody knows me. I'm the awesome guy, best guy in the chat. My name is Matt, and we got Brendan.
And excuse my sniffles.
It's that season.
Yeah.
All right. So, Carowinds, before we go into questions about your park and kind of the things we're learning and the development that's going on, why don't you talk about, I guess, your 5-year prediction plan for the park and what you think is going to happen and kind of your idea of what's going on?
Okay, so of course 2018 we have the Camp Snoopy expansion. So 2019 I'm predicting a floorless vortex conversion. I honestly don't think we're gonna be getting a brand new coaster till 2020. Because if you look at like California's Great America and Cedar Point, they both had their floorless coasters converted, and then a new coaster the year after. So I think we're gonna be seeing floorless conversion of Vortex next year with like other renovations just around the park, probably to the Crossroads area. And then 2020, I'm thinking we'll either be seeing a GCI Woody, which a lot of people are thinking a GCI Woody, or possibly like a wing coaster or something like that. But that's a
prediction. That's a good prediction.
Yeah. So then, for us who don't know your park very well, how many wooden coasters do you have?
We have 2, and they both are absolute trash.
They're okay.
I just have one question for you.
Yeah.
We have Hurler and Woodstock Express.
You guys got rid of one of your Woodies a few years ago, right?
Yeah, Thunder Road, which was probably number 4 in the park for most people, was destroyed for a water park expansion.
Was it like a really good wooden coaster? Like, was it a fan favorite there?
Yeah, I mean, it was not original to the park, but it was built in 1976, wasn't it? And but it was a PTC racer.
Nice.
Okay, so after 2020, that's a big year. 2021, that would have been 5 years since the last water park expansion. So probably a water park expansion, new show, stuff like that. And then 2022, probably flat rides because we could use flat rides. Maybe a top scan or something like that. And then in 2023, probably a kids expansion, something like that.
Yeah, I would have to say, from what I'm seeing, they're trying to turn Canada's Wonderland and Carowinds into like mirror images of each other.
Yeah. So I want to
Yeah.
discuss something about that quickly. I saw a video online about how they're actually saying that both of those parks are like going to be very, very close. Like they are very, very close, and they mentioned in that particular video that they are the closest sister parks in the chain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god.
All right. So, what do you honestly think the coaster is going to be?
Me?
Yeah.
GCI Woody.
GCI Woody.
I mean, okay, Woodstock Express is our best Woody in the park. Actually, Ride All Night said it well. It's actually pretty good. That second airtime hill, or the second drop, it's got some quality airtime. But you know, we really need a good Woody. At first, I was thinking like a ground up RMC, but I think a GCI would fit better in the park.
Matthew, did you just put sunglasses on?
Damn right.
Hold up. Yeah, hold up. Here, back.
All right. Oh, okay, so Carolyn took off in the middle of the question period. It obviously got too hot for.
There we
Oh
go.
god, we're all getting our sunglasses.
Sunglasses.
Anyone
what
want
do
to
you guys? So, what do you, Austin and Fluffy, think that the coaster will be at Carowinds?
I've said this before. I've said this in my latest video. I think what they could be getting is an RMC Woody. I'm one of those people that thinks that GCI would most likely go to Dorney Park. So, really thinking about it, an RMC Woody would probably fit best at Carowinds.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to actually have to disagree with you. I think that just overall, the better fit would be the GCI Woody, because I feel if they were to, because they could possibly RMC Hurler,
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was
and
thinking.
then that's their RMC. But I feel like they need a really good GCI Woody, and I feel like if they make like the right like plans for it, and even remove one of their coasters, maybe like the Carousel Lion Cyclone, I think it is.
Carolina Cyclone's actually pretty good.
If they go ahead and like remove like something with a big plot of land next to it, I feel like it can possibly become a top tier GCI if they just play their cards right.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly, I could see a GCI in Dinosaurs Alive, because Dinosaurs Alive has a huge plot of land, and they're probably gonna be removing it soon, because like we saw KI remove it.
Okay. So my question about Dinosaurs Alive, is it mostly the same size at every park?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think they both have about 30 dinosaurs in the walkthrough. I think.
30 dinosaurs. Wow.
Wow.
Is Dinosaurs Alive in the kids section like it is at Canada's Wonderland?
No, it's not. It's adjacent to the kids section. They actually removed a kids ride for it, but the entrance to it is near Afterburn, in the Crossroads section of the park.
Matthew, what do you think Carowinds is going to get in 2020?
Honestly, I'm not really sure. I'm really not sure. I think a GCI is a pretty good estimate of what they might be getting. I don't see them getting a steel coaster anytime soon, and I certainly don't see them getting any sort of RMC at all.
I mean, yeah, with I could see RMC Hurler coming like maybe 2024 possibly, but like it wouldn't be a clone of Twisted Timbers.
No.
Yeah, but
they can't really do clones because it all depends on how the layout previously was, right? Unless they do a ground up.
Well, Hurler and KD and Hurler Carowinds were clones.
Yeah, they're clones.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, they're mirror images, aren't they?
No, they're clones.
Oh, they are? Okay.
Yeah, they're clones.
I think I'm different from all of you. I think Carowinds is going to get something massive because Carowinds is their like center of attention right now.
Yeah?
Dueling Giggle Coaster.
That would be good.
I think Carowinds might be the first park to get either a flying or maybe they'll get the wing coaster. I think it's one of those two.
I was thinking launched wing for a while because they need a launch coaster in their lineup, and a wing coaster would be nice in their lineup too.
Yeah, Carowinds is like the center of the chain's attention, so I don't think they'll go with something like a cheap GCI quite yet.
I mean, like if we look at it this way, they need a good Woody, and GCI. I mean, they can make some really good coasters. I mean, look at Mystic Timbers.
Mm-hmm. Did the permits mention anything about like supports or structure?
Not that I know of. No.
Can we possibly pull those permits up at some point within the show, or is that not possible? Like, can we like?
We can if we weren't doing like FaceTime.
Well, you can screen share.
Yeah, you can still screen share while your webcam's on, can't you?
Yeah.
So if we can pull those up now, we can sort of look at those.
Let's see. Here, let me screen share this. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Of course, address and stuff like that. Demolition, grading, and erosion control associated with proposed foundations designed by others to support future development. And then,
yeah, that sounds similar to Wonderland's permit.
Yeah. Of course, Wonderland had the tunnel going under.
Yeah.
And the water.
Back-to-back dive coasters?
Well,
no, we're not seeing that because Raven came in 2016.
Yeah, we'll touch on that during Canada's Wonderland's time, but Valraven's interesting subject.
Let me see if we got any questions first about Carowinds before we move on.
Mostly just people agreeing.
Yeah.
All right, so ride removals. What do you see being removed?
Oh gosh. Okay. I would say I don't think they're gonna get rid of Hurler. I would like to see Hurler removed, but I doubt it because they just got rid of Thunder Road. But I'd like to see them because they've got a big plot of land behind Hurler. That's all their land. And then I could see if Vortex doesn't get converted to a floorless. Vortex has a pretty big plot of land that I could see it getting removed. Definitely.
I will decline answering this question. Okay. Yeah, let's not say the comments out loud. What would your dream coaster for the park be?
My dream coaster.
Like your dream coaster.
I would say an RMC Woody. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I'd love to see an RMC Woody there because I just recently rode Lightning Rod. It's my #1 coaster. I don't want to see something like Lightning Rod though, because that was kind of a flop with from the technical standpoint. But I'd like to see something like a longer version of Goliath or Outlaw Run.
You want to know the really cool part about Lightning Rod, and I know that Brandon's gonna like this one. He's gonna laugh his ass off here. The coolest part about Lightning Rod is the transfer track.
Oh my god!
Honestly, you're not wrong. The transfer track is awesome.
Thank you.
Like the fact that it's under the station is.
Y'all can ride the transfer track while I'm riding the actual coaster. Then makes the line shorter.
No, I'd chop my head off on the one on. I know more about the coaster's transfer track than I do about the actual coaster.
Oh my god.
I know enough that if I tried to ride the transfer track, my head would get cut off.
All right, and then favorite park outside of Carowinds?
Dollywood, 100% Dollywood.
I have to go there.
It's such a good park. Cinnamon bread is amazing. Best part of the park right there. No, I'm not joking either. That's the sad part.
Sad part.
Lightning Rod, transfer track, and cinnamon bread. Best part of the park.
What about that mine ride where the transfer track goes down too?
Oh my god! You're gonna be one of those weirdos on YouTube that gets married to transfer track.
Top 10 transfer tracks.
Top 10 transfer tracks.
I think you have an Instagram ability. I don't think anyone has an Instagram focused on transfer track yet, so you should hop on that.
Yeah, I would follow that. Like,
honestly, I'm fascinated with how they work. It's pretty cool. Like, not gonna...
I mean, you're not wrong, but I think it's pretty cool too. I've actually never seen a train get transferred.
Me neither. I've only done it in No Limits.
Well, just go to a Six Flags park. You'll see it transferred.
Yeah, because they're taking off a train.
Yeah. Oh,
last time everything done. They
favorite coaster.
Joker.
Lightning
Rod. Sorry. What did you say?
Last time I went to Discovery, they did transfer with Joker.
But yeah, Lightning Rod's my #1. Even after the the slowdown. And it was slowed down because I rode it before and after. It's still amazing ride. The quad down is amazing.
Okay, I gotta go there this year.
And a lot of people say Dollywood's just for just to ride lightning rod, but there's so much else to do there too. Great collection, great coaster collection.
I feel like
think
it's going to be an elite park as soon as it gets that humongous expansion.
I'd say it already is an elite park. I mean, I haven't been to Cedar Point. I'm going for the first time this year, but I've heard a lot of people say it's better than Cedar Point.
All right, hold on. Let me interrupt everybody for a second. So Alex in the comments says, number one transfer track is Banshee, with Brendan's face printed on the test dummies.
Shut up, Alec.
Of course.
That's amazing.
Wants to get rid of Vortex and put a Gerstlauer launch there.
Gerstlauer launch. I mean, I could see something from Gerstlauer going to Carowinds. I mean, like a low chance, but I could see that.
Because I mean, since they're putting in hang time, they might start.
Yeah, because
they might start getting other models of Gerstlauers.
Yeah, because they recently started working with Gerstlauer. How about one of those steepest drop in the world clones?
What about a 4D free fall coaster?
Free fall?
Sorry. 40
Free
coaster.
fall. Free fall. Yeah.
That's not going to Carowinds.
No. It's not.
No. Carowinds is going to be spoiled.
Yeah. No, Carowinds, I mean, has Cedar Fair installed anything from SNS? Oh wait, no, drop towers.
Anything recently?
Like,
I don't think so.
Yeah, nothing recently, no.
I think B&M is like their love child. Like there's some sort of...
Yeah, B&M and RMC right now.
I know our park has pretty much come out and said that they will pretty much be building B&Ms.
I mean, our top three is all B&M because we've got Fury, Intimidator, Afterburn, and no matter which way you order that.
Wait, sorry, do you guys have Intimidator or I-305? You guys have Intimidator, right?
Yes, we have I-232. Intimidator 232.
Seems legit.
Yeah, they should just rename it. Actually, no. Sorry, no.
Apple's Apple.
Apple's Apple Racer 75. Coming on KD for the first time this year too. I'm so hyped.
Racer 75.
Racer 75. Now they need to rename an I-305 to Car 305.
Car 305.
Or no, Car 10 because it came out in 2010. Car 10.
One more question for you. One question for you. If you could ride any ride at Canada's Wonderland, what ride would it be?
Oh my god.
Any ride. You know what?
Stop trying to make this all about us.
You know what? I would say Ghoster Coaster.
Oh shit.
Good choice. It's the second best ride in the park.
Oh
By the way, that's RMC. Let's go back to Carowinds.
Does anyone have anything else to say about Carowinds?
Anyone in chat?
What was your viewpoint on that hotel? I'll say something after you say something.
See, I already knew about it before they announced it because my mother works for a travel thing, so
I was about to be like, shh, if you're gonna say something else.
No, it's she works for like a in the York County, which is the county that is in South Carolina, because it's in both states. She works with like the York County travel stuff, but I think it looks really nice. It's definitely going to bring in more people. Not going to be anything like Hotel Breakers because it's owned by Marriott. But it's I find it interesting that they chose to go with a chain hotel and not a yeah.
Okay, so here's another question from somebody about Carowinds for you. It's not really about Carowinds, but he's asking, what ride would you take from Canada's Wonderland to stick in Carowinds?
A flat ride, Skyhawk.
Skyhawk.
I have a question, actually.
Yeah.
I remember that a while ago, one of the most popular rumors about Carowinds. Was that they would be getting a launched wing. Do you think that there's any possibility of that actually coming true instead of a GCI?
I mean, I do think that there's a possibility that that could happen. Definitely. I mean, I thought that for a while. And I still think the highest possibilities for 2019 or 2020, depending on when we get the coaster, or a GCI or a launched Woody or launched Woody,
So,
launched wing, launched wing.
Thrill Warrior is asking, when would you guys get an RMC coaster?
Probably not until late 2020s, if we do. Maybe early 2020s, but you know.
I think every park's going to get a little taste of RMC slowly.
Yeah, I mean RMC, they're still quite a small company, but they're growing tremendously.
Mike shot.
Is there anything else here? I don't think we got any more questions for Carol.
Anybody else have any questions? Would be cool if Carowinds got an intimate films themed after others. See, actually, interesting story about Fury. It's not themed after the Charlotte Hornets basketball team. Like many people think. I'm gonna actually explain this because a lot of people don't know this.
Are you a Hornets fan?
No. But a lot of people don't know this, but it's themed after the fact that during the Revolutionary War, Great Britain said that the Carolinas were like a furious hornet's nest. So that's where the name Fury came from, and the hornet.
I don't know why, but that sounds inappropriate.
Actually, no.
It does.
The exact words they said they were as furious as sitting naked on a hornet's nest. Sorry.
Okay, that just got even more inappropriate.
I'm not even joking.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You know what? I actually believe it.
No, I'm not joking. I saw a documentary about it.
Oh, is it the Fury 325?
No, it's but from Devin Olsen. No, it was a documentary at a at a state park about
From Dreams to Screams.
yeah,
I
about
like those documentaries.
it was at a state park about about the Revolutionary War. It was
So where would you rate Fury on your best coaster list?
I only have 42 credits, but I would put it at number 2. My top 3 are Lightning Rod, Fury, and Phantom's Revenge at Kennywood. And I would say that Fury, it was my number 1 for a while. I had a really tough time deciding between that and Lightning Rod because it's good. But I'm getting a lot more credits this year, so may change. Yeah.
Nice.
Retweet.
Actually shocked to see how young you all are.
Man,
I'll take that as a compliment.
I'm 17.
Most of the coaster community is pretty young. I mean, there's some oldies. But,
Yep.
I was gonna say I'm not young.
Oh, somebody said that. Somebody said that in the chat. I thought it was. I didn't.
I know.
coaster kids.
I feel like where's Waldo amongst you guys? Where's the old guy?
Um.
All right, I guess we'll move on to CGA.
So, guys,
Fluffy and Austin.
About
Austin, who wants to go first?
Stay in.
What, Fluffy?
You want to go first? So that way
yeah.
you can just move through everything you say.
Yeah. Okay. That's a cool plan.
All right.
If you want.
So, what's your 5-year plan prediction? Again, emphasis on prediction.
Okay, so are we talking about 2019 to the following years, or like
2019 to
2024?
2024.
Yeah.
Or 2019.
Okay, so for me, 2019, I think we could be seeing a water park expansion. I've always wanted to see a water coaster, but really it could be water slides. And one thing that I actually have seen to back this up is last time I went on Loggers Run, I saw construction markers on Woodstock Express, and they look like they're trying to take it down. So
Really?
Now, Woodstock Express at CGA, that's it's a steel coaster, right? It's a Vekoma Kitty?
And no, it's an Intamin.
Is it Intamin? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually Intamin. I didn't know that. Okay. 2020, and also probably a new flat ride. 2020, I'm thinking a hypercoaster. I want to say hypercoaster. So hypercoaster. Now, if we're gonna go to 2021, I don't think we're gonna see a lot of big things. I think we could see a new flat ride, probably a Huss Frisbee. Let's see. I think 2022 is going to be kind of an off year. 2023 2023. I'm really not sure about 2023. I mean, like, it's pretty far in the future. I am thinking probably another wooden coaster, probably an RMC Woody, but that's just me. And 2024, probably like a new flat red.
I'm their parent.
I mean, you guys are getting a coaster and then having 1 year off and getting another coaster. We haven't seen that since Cedar Point, I believe.
Cedar Point did it 2 years in a row. Like they didn't even leave 1 year out. They did it both in like the year after another.
Which ones are you talking about?
Valraven and Steel Vengeance.
No, Valraven was 2016. That was our coaster.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That was 2016.
Yeah, sorry about that.
So bitter.
All right, I want to do my 5-year prediction.
Uh-oh.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so obviously 2018 we're getting the new restaurants, we're getting Rail Blazer, general improvements. 2019, I'm going to agree with you and say water park expansion.
Yeah.
But it is unconfirmed at this time. But there have been rumors swirling around in the CGA like community.
I feel like this is going to turn into a debate.
Oh,
it might. You never know. But there's been some rumors stirring around in the community saying that we could possibly be getting a Star Flyer. Because we've gotten they got a permit for that, like a 249-foot one.
That'd be cool.
So I think that having a water park expansion and a Star Flyer would help out both the water park and the dry park, which I think could actually help or come true. 2020, I think the Hyper, unclear on the manufacturer. 2021, ooh, this one's tough. I think that we could be seeing a couple of flats. Maybe the removal of some rides would have happened, of course. Maybe a small kid area expansion. 2022 to 2023, these are going to be together. I think that this is going to be the 2 years that City Walk is opening, and they're mainly focusing on like the rebuilding phase or like the building of City Walk, like the general park layout. Because on the 20-year master plan, obviously we saw like how like there was going to be new gates, and the park was actually going to be split up a bit. So I think that's when that's going to happen. And then 2024, I don't know. I feel like we could possibly be seeing a brand new ride model coming out in the near future, and then maybe that's what a few parks can get, and it's really just unclear.
I mean, we're so overdue for a new ride model, almost.
Okay,
wasn't Soaring Timbers a new ride model, or is that?
No, not Canada's Wonderland. Like every park, like some parks are running out of like models to build.
ABC, the ABC rides. What's it called? I forget what it's called. The thing that originally was created in Planet Coaster. The square cube spinny ride thing.
Oh yeah.
Cyborg Cyberspin and Harley Quinn's Insanity.
Nice. I have a question for all the California's Great America guys. Favorite coasters at the park?
Gold Striker.
Yeah, Gold Striker, definitely.
Really? So the Woody's probably the best. You think the Woody's the best part of the ride at the park?
Yeah. I mean, it's unclear at this time because, you never know. Railblazer could pack a punch and just surprise you.
Right, for sure. It's a standard layout too, so it's going to be built at many different parks, right? So,
but it's got rock work.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
Cedar Fair is going down a good direction with like theming. I'm pretty impressed.
I mean, look at have you guys seen Twisted Timbers? Like that looks insane.
Theming. Someone says that they shouldn't be green trains.
I love the green trains.
I really do too.
It looks so good.
It looks like an old truck. Like it looks like back in the day.
I mean, I mean, if you look at pictures of old trucks, you'll probably mostly see green and blue.
Yeah, agreed. So we already know what the coaster is going to be there. So I guess my question is, what model or make do you think it's going to be?
Hold on, Brendan. We got a question from the chat here about California's Great America. Can I read it?
Yeah.
So how bad is the parking when there's events at the stadium?
Usually they don't. Both Levi Stadium and Great America. They don't. Okay, so you know how the 49ers are playing at Levi Stadium.
Yeah.
Whenever there's a home game on the Sundays, then Great America is not open.
Oh, really?
Other time, yeah, it's Great America isn't open. But if it's like a concert, or maybe I don't know, maybe a soccer game sometimes, or just like a college football game, then usually it will be open. Great America usually will be open, and they'll just use the excess like parking lots.
Huh. I never actually knew that they had adjacent parking lots.
And also, who runs the parking?
I think Great America does.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Great America does too, actually.
Okay.
I mean, like looking at
Levi Stadium runs the parking garages.
well, like I'm looking at the on Google Maps, and they're called the lots. They have Levi Stadium, like red lot 1 Levi Stadium, green lot 1 Levi Stadium.
Well, yeah. But I mean that's just there regularly. So, Austin, what is that?
What is that?
Wait, what?
I'll turn this chat around.
What is that?
All right, so
That scares me. You scare me.
We're being told to stay on topic, children.
we gotta stay on topic, guys. We can't be talking about parking lots.
Okay, Dad.
New it 2019 RMC parking lot. Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be great.
What do you think the next ride removal is going to be at CGA?
I am declined to answer that question.
Declined.
I am going to say Grizzly. I have said Grizzly for a lot about this. It's definitely going to be Grizzly.
RMC Grizzly.
I will deny that, but
No,
I,
they're not even
I'm
RMC. They're going to flat out take it out.
Or Austin will do it
I
himself.
would say,
Get rid of it. Huh?
Austin, the most popular rumor is definitely a flat ride, not Grizzly.
Really? Huh. Well, I'm like I almost know Grizzly's gonna be taken out. I'm like I can't say it, but I pretty much almost know.
They're gonna take out.
Just like you said that they're
I just don't know
gonna
when.
that Green Mark is gonna get a new front gate. They still haven't.
Yeah, well, that was a miscalculation.
Okay, like
2019.
So
I still
but
don't think it's gonna be 2019. They're not getting it for a while.
So yeah, like expect a Grizzly removal. That could be coming soon because it's getting old, and also the ride isn't in the best of conditions.
Oh,
Also, they could use that land for a lot of other stuff.
I feel like this is how my siblings talk about me. It's getting old. Remove it.
I got 2 questions from the Great America people. If you could take a ride from any other park in the world, what would it be? Put it in Great America.
And don't say Steel Vengeance.
This is actually
Fury.
well, assuming we're getting the hyper. Who just said Fury? Fluffy, just say Fury.
I can't even tell who's saying that. It's not showing up.
Yeah.
Probably Fluffy. It's him. It's Carowinds guy.
That wasn't me.
Carowinds guy.
I have a name.
I want to say Manta. I always wanted to see a flying coaster at Great America.
Manta. Manta's not even the best flyer.
No, it's not. But
Oh my god, I'm gonna fight you on that.
but Tatsu's in LA, and I can just go there.
Flying Dinosaur? Have you seen Flying Dinosaur?
Alright,
Okay, that's
Tatsu's the best.
Nah,
And-
Flying
And one
Dinosaur's
more
the best.
question. Does everybody know what I'm about to ask?
What is it?
Oh, no.
What is your favorite transfer track at Great America?
Oh God!
Gosh.
oh my god.
My favorite transfer track at Great America. Probably the flight deck one, and I will give an explanation of that off stream because reasons.
Okay.
Please don't tell me you've actually been on the transfer track. You've ridden on the
Oh, he's probably like
No.
made love on transfer track or something.
Hold on, I want to ride on their transfer track. What's the CEO's name? I need to message him right now.
See, you
Never
mean
on the
general
track.
manager?
Oh my god, like 100 people are tagging me in Costa Studios post.
Wait, what? Why? Wait, why?
Because I think everyone thinks that I was saying it wasn't going to be a dive coaster. Which is so wrong.
You know what's gonna be funny is that if it's an invert somehow,
Everyone's just gonna flip out.
If it's an invert, I'm Control-Alt-deleting this YouTube channel.
Just
Being
like
an
all
invert.
your posts.
Okay, so we got off topic again. Oh wait, we dream coaster. What's your dream coaster for CGA? You guys just
Ooh.
kind of talked about that, didn't you?
Honestly, if I'm going to be completely honest, the dream coaster is RMC Grizzly because I feel like the dream coaster in quotation marks, it won't happen, but if it were, it would be the most realistic to happen.
I can
Mhm.
see that.
Yeah.
All right,
There-
Austin.
It's awesome to
hey,
be like a strata.
Brendan.
Ooh, I
One-
wanted to see
one person
Infinite
tagged.
Explorer.
One person tagged you.
One person.
Just
One-
one.
No, they're messaging me.
Oh. I was about
It's like
to say,
I'm like trying to read comments on this, and it's like keeps popping up on Instagram.
I still think it's gonna be a stand-up.
I'm gonna fight you too. I'm disowning you.
I don't think it's gonna be a B&M.
Look at that. I don't think it's gonna be a roller coaster.
It's actually B&M's first flat ride.
Yeah, it just looks like roller coaster track.
That's actually just like
B&M
the casing it sits in or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Are we done with Great America, or do we still have some stuff to discuss?
Well, what's your favorite park outside of CGI? You two.
Personally, I've only gone to California parks besides Oaks Park, but and
How about
the Disney.
Adrenaline Peak?
That's literally the exact same for me. I've only ever been to Oaks Park outside of California.
I've been to Disney World, but that's it.
It's gonna
Honestly,
be a stand-up. It's gonna be
I
an
would
interjet
say
stand-up.
not because of its theming, but if I had to go off of coaster base, then Magic Mountain. But just overall theming and atmosphere, it's not.
For me, it's Knott's Berry Farm too. Just because, like, yeah, Magic Mountain, you have 18 different roller coasters, but Knott's Berry Farm, you really have more stuff to do, and also the theming is also really immersive. Like, Ghost Town's really cool, and he also has a pretty good collection of flat rides and family rides, which I find really interesting. So I have to go on some family rides too while I'm at Knott's Berry Farm.
I'm still mad because I haven't been to Knott's in literally almost 7 years.
Oh wow.
Really?
And
Knott's
when
last
I
week.
go, of course, Montezuma's Revenge is closed. But the literal day that I get back from my trip, it opens up.
Really?
And
Sounds
it
like my
said that
trip
it
with
was
Top
gonna be
Thrill.
closed for at least another month, but I guess not.
Okay.
Can we talk
Wait,
about what we're
we're open?
Actually,
I got
I gotta go. Goodbye.
Bye, Carowinds guy.
Carowinds out.
All right.
Goodbye,
Well, if you
Carowinds. At least we
if
finished
you guys
your
could write,
segment.
sorry. Can I ask, or you want to continue?
No, ask.
Yeah, go ahead, ask.
Okay. If you could ride any ride from Canada's Wonderland, what would it be?
Oh.
Aw. Let me think.
Hold on, let me bring up Canada's Wonderland's rides because I don't know it that well.
Don't
gotta-
even worry about it.
No, I'm going to answer this question, no matter how long it takes.
Wow, America for the win.
Oh, it's an eagle.
Leviathan.
Why is it?
Leviathan.
All right, I'm loading it up right now.
Time warp.
Time Warp. Oh my god, no.
You know what?
We'll give you that ride for free any day.
I know, it's going to Michigan's Adventure, I bet you.
You think so?
Oh yeah, if they remove those two rides for something in the future, it'll be going to MI for sure.
Hmm.
Michigan.
Because it's not a bad ride. It's just
It's just shit to us.
I honestly, I'm gonna have to agree. I'd probably say Skyhawk because
It was Taylor's favorite ride too.
it's such a one of a kind.
So is Sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer's pretty boring though.
No, I want to bring Time Warp.
Sorry, Brendan. Maybe you'll
that whole air.
What, Matthew?
Maybe you'll know the answer to this question. I know we're not on Wonderland yet, but
Is that an old joke?
what? I know we're not on Wonderland, but so when Sledgehammer breaks down, what do they do with their workers? Because all of them are like, it's down half the season. Like, do they not get paid?
Well, they kill them off, of course.
Oh my god! Or they probably move them to another ride, right?
Well, it doesn't break down for a long time anymore. It breaks down for like most of the time. It like breaks down for 5 minutes, from what I understand, and they just hit the reset button now.
Oh, okay.
If you look at my drone footage, they're like working on it all winter.
Right.
All right, I guess we'll go into Wonderland.
Yay.
See.
The Americans are bored now.
Canadian coasters, eh?
What?
Canadian coasters, eh?
Yeah, they don't
Oh,
exist.
stop.
So, Matthew, what do you think the 5-year plan for Wonderland is?
5-year plan for Wonderland. I didn't really think this out, but I think obviously we're getting the coaster next year.
Mm-hmm.
The next year I think it's going to be an RMC.
Right after?
No, not right after. I think 2020 will be an RMC. Sorry, 2021 will be an RMC. My bad.
Copycat.
After that, I think we get another water park expansion. And then after that, I think we get a couple new flat rides. I think they revamped the Snoopy Kids area. Obviously, we're going to be getting I forgot to mention the hotel a bit back, but I think we're also going to be getting that within the next couple years.
Mm-hmm. Mine's so similar. Obviously, it's a dive coaster next year, especially after Coaster Studios post about 30 minutes ago. Then it's going to be Camp Snoopy, and then it'll be an RMC for the 40th anniversary, and then obviously the hotel in 2019. And I think I know where it's going now, but I'll talk about that soon. And then, again, it's probably just going to be a couple years of flat rides after the RMC and not many coasters for another, 7 years.
Yeah, for sure. You guys have any questions for us? From California's Great America perspective towards Wonderland?
Could you guys ever see, a T-Rex looper going to the park and that being in the RMC?
Ooh, I don't think so. I don't really see that.
I don't think they're going to
year do you
test.
What
Wait,
year
what?
do you think an RMC will come?
What,
what year
2021
will-
for our 40th anniversary. Because our wood coasters are, falling apart, and they were working on them, and they suddenly stopped. I think Mindbuster will be removed for, a water park expansion, or it'll be an RMC. Ox. What do you think the next coaster is going to be? It's going to be a dive coaster, 100%.
Yeah, for sure. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, sorry. So personally, my favorite coaster at Wonderland is probably Leviathan.
Ew, trash.
Many times, Brendan, it's 100% Leviathan.
Mine's Behemoth. And then Dream Coaster for the park. Oh, that's a good one. Matthew, what do you want to see at the park?
Oh, Dream Coaster. Oh, that's a tough one. I'm really going towards a new Sally Dark ride.
Sally Dark Ride? That's what you want to see?
I'm just joking. I want to see it be
what do you guys?
I want to see it be an member come eventually.
Ew.
Yes.
All right, I have a few, few
coaster.
things for you guys to pick up on.
Yeah.
Winterfest. When do you guys
Winterfest?
will think that you guys or gang?
Winterfest.
Oh, Winterfest. It was supposed to happen this season, but they delayed it.
Yeah.
Because I think that they confirmed that it wasn't happening in 2018.
No, on the stockholder call, they quoted it. King's Dominion and Canada's Wonderland launching in 2018. Like they actually quoted it.
Oh.
But from what we're hearing, there's some electrical problems, and then we don't have the gold pass up in Canada, and they're trying to figure out how to. They're trying to figure out what to do with that. But again, that's just speculation. I mean, it could have been 2019, but they were quoted saying 2018.
Brendan, here's a question from Bellagio, one of our regulars in the stream, by the way. What's your favorite flat ride at Canada's Wonderland?
Shockwave.
Shockwave. Really? You like Shockwave?
Don't come at me like that. I love Shockwave.
I'm gonna hit the fly. My favorite flat ride at Canada's Wonderland is probably
Windseeker.
I was actually gonna say that.
Flying news, bro.
You ruined the joke. So I'm gonna have to say that one in the kids area, like the school bus.
Are you serious?
No, it's probably Skyhawk.
Oh. When I flip upside down on that thing, it hurts my head. Like I get like severe brain rush, whatever you call it, head rush.
That's only
whiplash.
Yeah. Well, no, not whiplash. Like I get like a instant headache, like too much blood. But that's probably my age.
Do you guys think that Dinosaurs Alive is going to be leaving?
Yes, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's where Camp Snoopy will go.
Somebody says that Thrill Warrior says his favorite flat ride is the Larson Flying Scooters.
Flying Eagles?
Flying Eagles, but the model name is Flying Scooters.
Yeah, someone's got my back. Shockwave is the best flat.
All right, so there has been a sign that has popped up. It's called Future Enjoyment Sign.
Yeah.
Wait, that popped up in September.
Yeah, that came in September.
Oh, then why is it popping up? Then why is it saying that it was just updated this week?
Where are you looking?
Coaster. Wait, yeah, where are you looking? The park's not even open.
DW Mania.
Oh, that site's so.
That site's
really... outdated.
Yeah. All right. So should we move on to the news that is currently developing out of the steel plant in Ohio?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's talk about that. I think we can all talk about that.
Yeah.
So going down the line, we've all seen the image. What coaster track do you think that is? We'll start with Austin.
Let's see. I'm gonna go with we're talking about the blue track.
No. The brown track for Wonderland.
The brown track. Shoot. I'm gonna go ahead and say dive, but I want a B&M 4D. You quote me on that.
Can you picture Canadians on a 4D coaster? They wouldn't even know what to do. And then Fluffy. Oh, sweet. We did that. Oh, I didn't even think about that, Fluffy.
Right.
Good job. Can we get that up there?
What is it?
I put the post for a little bit.
Okay. Yeah.
We're not. Are we allowed to show that?
Oh no, we're not. Yeah, you're right. We didn't ask for permission. Yeah, don't post it.
Yeah, guys. Pretend you guys didn't see that and don't go telling Taylor stuff.
Well, it's from Coaster Studios Instagram. We'll just plug that right there. So Coaster Studios Instagram just posted that picture.
If you guys want to see it, we can link it down below. Brandon, you better link our stuff down below. When we say we want to link stuff down below, it means we got to link their stuff down below.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
So what do you think it is, Fluffy?
The brown track. The brown track is definitely for Canada's Wonderland, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's dive track. The blue track, I heard that it was for Phoenix at the Wing Coaster from Toverland. But yeah, Austin, as much as you want a B&M 40 coaster, think about Arrow.
Huh?
Arrow went bankrupt trying to make X Chip.
Don't bring back the Taylor meme.
Do you want B&M to go bankrupt?
Not until we get our hyper. After we get our hyper, I don't care what happens.
So my opinion on it is, I think it's going to be a dive coaster. Honestly, I don't see it being anything else. From what I've seen in certain pictures, the tunnel is big enough. The tunnel just isn't big enough.
It's not big enough for you, eh?
Children.
Hey, in my defense, I'm older than Austin.
How old are you?
Older than you.
How old is older than me?
Wait, what month were you born?
June 1st, 2002.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh jeez.
I was like going to Britney Spears. I'm joking.
I was born in 2000, guys, so I think I'm the oldest one here except for Brendan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Dad. All right, let's move on.
Yeah, it's a dive coaster for sure. For sure. Then pretty sure it interacts with Timberwolf Falls at this point due to us seeing some footers in Timberwolf Falls.
Mm-hmm.
And then the tunnel, I don't know. I don't have anything to say about the tunnel. I think everyone...
Tim Hortons theme tunnel.
What?
I think it's going to be a Tim Hortons theme tunnel.
Oh, boy.
No. I'm trying to think. Oh, and then, okay, so I guess we'll get to the big news. So for anyone that's, most of you guys, Canada's Wonderland fans in the chat, we saw some construction starting in the Whitewater Rapids area.
Yep.
Whitewater Canyon. And if you look closely at the footage, you can actually see them removing some of the buildings from Whitewater Canyon. And
very unfortunate. We could be seeing the removal. I don't know. Maybe it'll be standing but not operating this year. I'm not really sure. Maybe they're
it'll probably be operating. Okay. I don't know, when is Carowinds starting the construction on their hotel?
Probably as soon as possible.
Oh, maybe it will be. I don't know. I'm guessing that the hotel might be going there now.
Yeah, near Whitewater.
They wouldn't remove Whitewater for a ride because you can fit anything over it.
Right.
It's built into the ground. So if they're removing the buildings, either they're doing a giant retrofit of it and like retheming it, or something's going there. But they're removing the buildings. I can confirm that. So
do you think that we could be seeing the exact same model resort as Carowinds? Like
No. On the conference call, they were even commenting about how they were still looking for who was going to manage. I think they're having more difficulty because it's that original rumor of it having an indoor water park.
Right.
Because remember, the Toronto market's the biggest market that Cedar Fair operates in.
Right.
There's like 8 million people around the park, like within a close distance.
Like I'm in like within walking distance of it.
Yeah. Is Austin doing push-ups?
No, I'm trying to make sure. There we go. My so basically the back of my chair, it's either really stiff or it can relax, and it got really stiff for a second because I accidentally hit the lock. So I was just unlocking it.
Whitewater is dead. That's what somebody's saying.
I hope it's dead. I think the hotel would be a perfect fit there.
Austin, you're frozen for me. Okay, there we go. Never mind. Wait.
Do we want to touch on the fact that there's possibly a new entrance coming to the park? With that area.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. So where all those trees were cut down.
Yeah.
Austin is looking for more chips.
It's like 2 p.m. there, isn't it?
It's 3.
Oh, okay. It's like 6 p.m. here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it looks like, because it's right at the intersection, right?
Right, and it looks like, yeah.
It looks like they're going to build a road into the parking lot.
I don't know.
The whole park's under construction right now. I can't even figure out what's going on. They're redoing all the washrooms, the restaurants, the mountain, the catering facilities, like everything.
It's giving the park a total makeover.
Yeah,
okay.
That's what it looks like.
This is something that we wanted to discuss. I think me and you talked about it in the car. Whose investment was Behemoth?
Good question.
Paramount's or Cedar Fair's?
I think it was Paramount's.
I
Huh?
think
Either so coasters take a long time to design, right? Sometimes they're like 2 to 3 year projects beforehand. And Behemoth was built the first year that the park. What was it? The second year or the first year? The first year that the park had the chain had full operations of it, right?
2 years. It was 2 years after it opened. It was 2 years because didn't Behemoth open in 08?
Yeah.
No. Behemoth opened in 2012, right?
No,
No,
it's 2008.
That's
Oh
Leviathan.
my god, it's been that long?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm so old now. That's nearly half my lifetime.
Oh god.
I remember when in Vertigo was at Great America. It was a long time
I
ago.
rode it the last day of its operation, like to the public.
Um,
And actually, it was my first coaster.
Behemoth opened in 2008. That's what Throw Warrior said. So if it opened in 2008, that would have been Cedar Fair took over in 2006.
Yeah, like late 2006.
So it
Okay.
might have been Cedar Fair's project. It might have been both.
If it was, it would have been the fastest moving project ever.
Okay,
Like
Google.
to purchase
Hello,
a B&M.
student. Thank you for choosing roller coaster history class here at Santa Clara College.
Leviathan open.
Maybe it's because maybe that's why it's such a simple layout because they needed to come up with something fast.
Wait. Leviathan opened May 6th, 2012.
We're talking about Behemoth.
Oh!
Mom, Fluffy, where have you been?
I thought we were talking about Leviathan for the longest time.
Someone mentioned something about eagles, guns, and the American flag to get their attention back.
I agree with Suck Ram here. Behemoth needs a paint job. 100% agree. That thing is so faded.
I don't mind it being faded. You heard me say this. It doesn't look terrible.
America.
We're talking about Six Flags. What?
America.
Six Flags. What?
I'm waiting for the fireworks to go off behind Austin.
Okay, so anyways, let's get back to the topic of the dive coaster.
The dive coaster?
Yeah.
Confirm.
I'm waiting for the fireworks to go off behind Austin.
You didn't
Whoa.
hear that.
Yeah, who has the stream on?
I put it up on my
Okay.
phone, but I didn't realize it was that loud.
I have it on my TV, but the volume's off.
Whoa, I just saw the new track on the Coaster Studios Instagram. That's definitely a dive.
Yeah, it's 100% dive coaster.
Totally.
We should just start answering questions now. There isn't too much to talk about Wonderland now that we're like pretty sure.
Let's talk about
Yeah.
Six Flags.
Oh my god.
Well, or wait, no, we should have that for a different stream.
Yeah, we could. I have to trash like LeBron on Wednesday.
Yeah,
Ooh.
LaRonde. I've been to LaRonde. Okay, that's where most of my family's from. Don't insult Montreal.
Ew.
LaRonde is trashed.
I agree. Don't worry.
I feel like I should play something for everyone that thought it was going to be an invert.
Hey,
So,
what do you guys think is gonna happen to King Cobra at LeBron?
to what?
Yes.
Oh,
What
I
do you-
thought that was my stream.
You know.
I thought I did.
We can get a sound box on this on Hangouts. I don't know how to though.
Well, you need to figure that out then, or
Yeah.
I'll replace you. I'm joking.
LeBron is worse than the Habs. Okay, that's funny. That is a funny joke. Do we got any hockey fans in here? Any
No.
of you guys are all from California.
It's too hot to play hockey here.
Well, don't you guys have a hockey team in Los Angeles and Anaheim?
The Sharks.
Yeah, San Jose.
Place trash.
Go Leafs, go. I agree. Okay. Anyways, enough with the hockey talk. We're not here. Okay, we're not talking.
We're not sports fans.
Everyone's like telling me how they like the Maple Leafs.
Look what you did. Cue the Taylor Swift music.
Um,
Oh my god, stop.
What the hell is that?
I
think he has the soundboard.
Chat. Look at the chat.
Where's my super suit? What? Where is my super suit?
Hey guys, guess what? I think it's the other way around. I think that blue track is coming to us, and we're gonna have a Toronto Maple Leafs themed
Ew.
roller coaster.
So it won't even open because it'll suck so bad.
Oh!
And there goes all our fans. I just lost all the fans. No, it's not going to be a new type of B&M. Wonderland's too busy to be testing new types of stuff. Like, I mean, like, legit new stuff. Like, you can't talk about Leviathan being new because B&M said that they could make it for the longest time. Just no one wanted one. Wonderland's too busy to be testing new types.
Oh my god! Why is my sound so loud?
Okay, do we have any non-sports related question?
You did it. You did it.
No. So do you think dive moving forward? What do you think, Brennan?
Yeah, it's a dive coaster, unfortunately. I mean, I don't think unfortunately. I'm going to like it regardless, and it's going to look beautiful where it's located. But I think a lot of the enthusiast community is not going to enjoy it.
What do you guys think that the next RMC is going to be in this year for a chain?
Ooh, the next RMC in our chain?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a hard one. I'm going to go Carowinds, even though I don't think the next coaster is a RMC, but I think that they will be the next RMC. Like, I'm counteracting myself, but...
God, I gotta make some YouTube videos now.
Will any of you guys be riding SteVe? What?
Be riding... What did you... I'm sorry, what?
That's what he just said. That's what the Jewel of Jewel just said.
Steve?
Who's Steve and how much is he offering? I'm joking.
Hey, how much?
I got an American coaster trip to pay for.
He said Steel Vengeance.
Oh, Steel Vengeance.
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah, I can see how you can use that.
Buddy, I'm so sorry.
We look like the only ones that didn't get that. Everyone got that but us.
Yeah. We're normal.
Starting next week, we'll do a get drunk session. I mean, wait, you're all underage.
I can't do that. I can smoke some pot and then do it. Like,
oh my god, that's illegal. Get that off this stream.
You'll be
I
banned.
could snort 50 pixie sticks.
isn't it legal where you guys are in California?
Yeah, but not their
No.
age.
We're still we're yeah.
I mean, like, it's so easy to get our hands on, but, like...
It's easy here, but you have to do it in a very illegal way.
I want to not break the laws and...
We have too much freedom.
Too much freedom? There's no such thing as too much freedom.
Oh, there's
Retweet.
such thing as so much freedom.
Holding a 5-foot hot dog, wearing a Patriot hat.
Given the width of the track, do you think it'll be 10 feet with wide backs?
Considering Wonderland's attendance, it's got to be 10.
I think it will be 10.
So let me introduce you to my actual girlfriend. Here she is. Here she comes.
Wow, WeChat now. Okay, no WeChat. No WeChat.
Okay, let's just get back to topic here.
Weeaboo.
So anyways, I'm very excited about SteVe. SteVe is gonna be great. It's gonna be a great ride.
Come on with the questions. It's question period. Ask questions, peoples.
Do we got any? Do we got any?
Why does the house smell like cat poo? Okay.
This live video is crashing so hard. I feel like Dollywood trying to launch that wood coaster.
Oh my god.
It's failing.
Am I the only one that got that joke?
What?
I can't wait to be disappointed by SteVe in May.
Yeah, well, let's just call it Steve from now on.
Yeah.
Sounds like my dating life.
Oh my god.
Classic. Seems legit.
Celebrity Big Brother. I'm so excited for tonight.
What do you think? What do you think Dollywood's new area is going to be themed to? Personally, I don't know about these guys, but I think it's going to be SteVe.
I don't think it's gonna be themed. I agree with Fluffy. I don't think it's gonna be themed. I think
Yeah,
it's just
same.
gonna be
I was
Dollywood
actually
extended.
Joking. I was just joking.
I think it's just gonna be classic Dollywood. Like Dollywood's pretty themed in itself. Like it doesn't really need like a themed area. Like Dollywood's gorgeous on its own.
The Jewel of
It's gonna
Jewels
be
set-
themed to the curvy edges of Dolly Parton.
Ooh.
All those mountains.
So what else should we talk about?
I don't know. We're gonna wrap up soon. I just want to answer some of their questions because we always get yelled at for not answering all the questions.
Are you guys going to come back on next Sunday? You guys should join us on Wednesday for the roast.
Ooh.
I think Canada's Wonderland
Is
is
it gonna
going
be
to
good
get
roast? Is it tasty?
their next coaster after 2019.
No, RMC will be next.
Steven
Something
also
cheap.
works.
Steven also works. Yeah, I guess it does work.
I'm sorry, but when I saw that, I was questioning whether I should say that because I thought he was trying to make a dirty joke.
When you fly the drone, can you take a picture of Lumberjack?
Guys, every footage I upload, you can see Lumberjack.
I honestly, do people really care about Lumberjack right now, honestly?
I
they-
do.
I know.
Honestly, I'm
no.
slightly offended by Cedar Fair's
Hold on, I
representation
should
of
do it in
Canada.
Austin's voice. Or don't.
What?
Or don't.
That's because I currently have 5 whales in my mouth. But nope.
5
not
whales?
Whales, you see? Whales. Whales.
LaRon wrote, ah ha 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 ha.
I'll be around for the next live chat. Ha ha.
Lumberjack is a joke for a flat ride. I don't think so. I think it's going to be pretty good.
It's gonna be good, but like, I mean, Cedar Fair's representation of Canada is getting a little out of hand. Canoes,
Yeah.
lumberjacks. I mean, they were like chopping wood up for like.
What's next? They're gonna make igloo. They're gonna make igloo cabins.
It's like it's like if they learn some theming, eh?
No, stop.
Oh,
Oh, what do we got going on there?
We have another special guest.
Look, roller coasters. Look at
Ow!
I didn't do anything.
Run into the
we're witnessing abuse, guys.
What?
We're witnessing
Back
a
to
murder.
Great Whale of China.
I loved the Great Whale of China, mainly because I felt like I was a part of my people.
Can we bring the dolphins back?
No, ew.
What's a dolphin?
Austin's brother needs chips.
Oh my god. Laughing emoji.
I laugh way too much.
This is literally turning into a meme.
I was gonna say this is like literally like the biggest crash of a podcast I've ever seen, but it's actually really funny.
Whales are lit, man.
Retweet.
Oh god, no! I just can't scream.
I missed Jet and said no one ever. Yes, I love that someone's using my retweet. Retweet. Yes, I do think the mountain will open up for access again. I actually think the park's been teasing us a bit about that. They keep posting on Instagram of the backstage tours.
Yeah, didn't they? What
There we
are
go.
you doing, Austin?
I missed it.
You'll see on the
Let's see.
screen.
Oh my goodness.
I just can't wait for somebody to say something really stupid. And really,
How does he eat like that and look like that?
You
somebody's
should have screenshotted that and turned that into a meme. That'd been great.
All right, guys, give us some funny amusement park jokes. I want to hear some of these. Give us some funny amusement park jokes in the chat. I
That's
wanna
so easy. Here, Michigan's Adventure.
Hold on 1 second. I haven't been on any deep fun attractions. Sands River Battle and Sideshow Spin. Defunct. are you trying to say?
I went with her on. Laurent, yeah. See,
That's the best joke.
Laurent.
I haven't even started writing what I'm gonna say yet, so it might end up being a fail.
Is this
Not a Great
backstage
Escape.
or an upcharge attraction?
Well, for sure, it would be. Wonderland's all about making money.
Love is like a roller coaster. You rise, then fall. You rise again, then fall. Then you puke.
Retweet.
I
Biggest
have a really
retweet ever.
dirty joke, but I'm not gonna go into that.
You what?
I have a really dirty joke about that. I'm not gonna go into it.
Let's not. I feel like we have some like 13-year-olds in our
Kirby,
stream.
right?
Michigan's newest addition is a planted tree.
Woo!
Oh my god, they'd be lucky if they got a planted tree. That would actually make the park look more beautiful. Didn't they get like a petting zoo?
I don't know. Leviathan is a parking lot coaster. Is that supposed to be your joke, Thrill Warrior? That's soft.
Don't insult Thrill Warrior. He's like my big brother fam.
Okay, stop using Toronto slang.
Big Brother is in that's like an American show.
You mean American Dad?
American Dad, I watched that, yeah.
American Daddy.
Michigan's adventure introducing the world's tallest trash bin.
Oh my god. See,
Why
that's
we
like
hate
that's
Michigan's adventure? Did you hear? Lake Combats named their drop tower after Intamin.
oh
Oh my god.
oh, is that to resemble their sales?
The petting zoo is too expensive for Michigan's adventure.
RMC Woodstock Express. That's all I'm gonna say. RMC
What did
Woodstock
the
Express.
ride operator say when the dentist asked him to open his mouth?
Ah!
No, Galactica.
What?
Tatsu.
Tatsu.
That is officially off the rails. I think we've come to that conclusion.
I know, I'm just answering questions at this point now. I'm
Well,
not even
look,
going to stop the broadcast because this is gold.
What?
I said I'm not going to stop the broadcast because it's gold.
No,
Chat
this
is
is-
official.
Wait,
Why are people joining now?
Hey,
Because we're still going.
You
what's
just
up,
wanna make,
y'all?
like,
Not much. We're
making
just
a
like
weird joke.
we're trying to get like weird and quirky jokes from people. They're really bad.
Have a good one. We're going to be wrapping up anyways.
Yeah, they all miss all the really important stuff.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Don't stop this broadcast. I just woke up.
Oh my god, I wish.
I'm just
If you
waiting
just-
for somebody to
just
say
don't
something
think
really funny.
Oh, there he goes again.
There he goes again.
Steve
forever.
must be in that box.
It's not to be confused with swales.
Why the long face? LOL. What the fuck?
Ben's Wales.
Oh gosh, we should talk about swales after this.
What
Yeah,
did the
it's
farmer say to the horse? Why the long face? What?
That makes no sense at all.
Coaster Clouds is killing it.
Okay, sorry. The highlight comment of today's broadcast is from, it goes to the Jewel of Jewel, and that comment was Steve, something with Steve. I don't remember the exact comment.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna ride
I remember
Steve?
the exact comment.
Yeah, you guys gonna read.
Are you guys gonna ride Steve? Depends how much he's offering.
Hold on a second. Can we rename the broadcast? Are you guys gonna ride Steve with?
Yes. I will rename it.
Not him even riding Steve.
Join us as we talk about riding Steve. I don't know. Someone think of something funnier.
Are you ready to ride?
Hey, do you want to know about how to ride Steve? Come and look.
Oh
come
god.
No.
All right. If you could have one
I
thing in life,
wrote
what would it be?
Steve.
Am I gonna have one? Steve.
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 Steve, where are you?
Steve.
I'm currently making people ride me.
Oh my god.
the hell? I just want a bag full of endless potato chips.
Endless potato chips? I'm so angry that you look like that, shoving potato chips down your face.
I like ketchup.
And I sit here like eating lemons and oranges, trying to lose weight.
All right, you guys want to wrap it up?
Yeah, we'll wrap it up. I don't see any more questions.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
All right,
Definitely
thanks,
need you
guys.
on more.
Make sure that everybody tunes in, especially next Sunday, but also Wednesday. We're doing a roast of La Ronde. It's gonna be pretty fun.
Yeah, let them plug their Instagram or YouTube.
Yeah.
All right. My YouTube is Fluffy Coaster Enthusiast. Search it up on the YouTube and the interwebs. And then my Instagram is Instagram.com/Fluffy_Coaster_Enthusiast. And make sure to follow me. And yeah, go subscribe to my YouTube.
Hey guys, my YouTube is Coaster Clouds on YouTube, and my Instagram is GhostCorp_16 or Ghost_Corp16.
I think that we should link everything down below.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, everybody have a good night. We hope to see everybody here on Wednesday nights.
Stop eating whales.
Do we have a
Where's
time?
Tina when you need them? He's Marineland. Oh my god.
Do we have a time yet, Brendan, for our Wednesday night edition?
No, because I haven't even written the comedy.
Oh, okay. All right, so we'll let you guys know in Instagram post or something like that.
All right, have a good one, guys.
All right, have a good one, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Be ya.